Hey guys, Roland here with Garage Golf here in the Garage Golf Studios. Wanted to do another video for you guys to give you an idea on what exactly went into our simulator when we were building it. We had a lot of questions as far as what exactly are we using, so we wanted to send out another video just to let you know what was put into our simulator, where exactly you can find these items, and how much we even spent on it. So if anyone who's out there looking or thinking about building a simulator, when we were getting started, I really had no clue as far as where to go. So it did make some mistakes during the process, but it's something that we learned from, something that we can possibly help out the next person who's looking to do the same thing as far as where to get items, where to find it the cheapest, which items we feel works the best, and hopefully this helps you guys out as well. So just going to do a video for you guys, just walking you around the simulator, letting you see what exactly it is that we're working with here. It's an accumulation of a lot of hard work and effort, but something that we're very proud of. Our studio here is basically as it sounds in our name. It's a garage that we renovated from the ground up. Again, a lot of effort was put into it, a lot of man hours, but it's definitely something that we're very proud of now, and something that we would like to show you guys around. If there's something that we don't address in the video or something you have questions on, please send us a comment below and let us know what exactly it is you have questions on. We'll be sure to make sure that we answer you guys immediately as well on those questions. So enjoy the video, let us know if you do have any questions, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again. Okay guys, so here's our golf sim. Wanted to show you around a little bit and let you know what exactly we have in here. We'll start with the mat here. First of all, this is one of the first things that we bought for the golf sim. Before this I had a 5x5 Country Club Elite mat, which is a fine mat, but I wanted something that was a little bit better quality, something that was a lot sturdier, and we got this directly through Fiberbuilt. This is the Fiberbuilt 4x9 studio mat. It's a great mat, excellent quality. The little insert in the middle can actually be switched out over time, so if it does get worn down over multiple shots, anything like that, you can actually swap them. There are actually 4 individual pieces that are 12 inches wide, 12 by 12 pieces, so you can swap out the 2 middle pieces if it gets worn down with the 2 exterior pieces, and then get more hits out of it that way. However, pretty much I think it is geared for like 100,000 hits, so it's definitely commercial grade quality. I doubt we have any issues with it over time, but definitely something that spent a little bit more on to make sure that it lasted quite a bit. So very happy with the mat itself. You can use right or left-handed. The stance mats should probably never wear out. The only thing that you might ever have to switch would be the middle insert. Did buy that directly through Fiberbuilt. They do sell it on other websites, however they typically tend to mark up the price a bit. So we found the best deal, and the shipping was actually quite reasonable. So we'll give you some input on that in the comment section of the video, so you can see exactly what we spent on basically every item that we have here in our simulator. So just thought we'd share that with you. I did also buy the ball tray as well. I believe it holds 96 golf balls if I remember correctly. So very happy with that purchase. Let's move on to the screen. Now the screen is through Par2Pro, and we bought the HQ screen through Par2Pro, and I've been very happy with the screen itself. It's basically held up to everything that we've thrown at it. Behind it, we do have the mesh screen, the mesh impact screen. Let me turn off this light real quick so you can see. That's the quality of the screen, obviously. I have the light on so I can show you the baffles because it is a little bit dark in here, which I'll show you here in just a minute. But we did get the HQ screen through Par2Pro. They also sell a mesh screen that you put behind it. Basically just extends the life of the screen as well. And behind that, we hung some heavy-duty moving blankets, about 6 of them. I'll give you the website where we got them from. One of our other videos, you can see exactly how we hung those moving blankets behind, because we did have to redo that part. I had Velcroed them together, and they were so heavy that it came apart. So we had to zip tie them from the ceiling. And if you look at our other video, it'll show you exactly what we did to get that set up. But basically with the setup we have, even with the some of the golfers that we have in here with higher swing speeds, tends to hold up just fine. So everything's looking great. Been really happy with the screen. Par2Pro, I believe, does warrant their screen, so if you ever have an issue with it down the road and you need to buy a new one, I believe they will cover half of that cost. So that's definitely something that we were happy with on our side as well. Let me show you the baffles. I'm going to turn on the light for the baffles just so you can see it. But we also got these baffles through Par2Pro, and if you take a look here, you should be able to see exactly how we hung them. This is not the way they're meant to be hung basically, but what we did was every other foot basically we hung a baffle. And the baffles are 18 inches wide by 14 feet long. So what we did was we hung them from the ceiling to protect against lob shots or golf ball shots from hitting the ceiling. I want to show you how they're meant to be hung. Let me get the flashlight real quick and I'll show you guys. This was the only item that we bought through Par2Pro that we were not happy with. If you can see there, that's how they're meant to be hung. They're meant to be looped, essentially like that all the way across. So we basically had to take about 2 feet off of the total width of what we had just so we could hang them this way. And what happened was this little bit of loop, it's supposed to hang down 7 inches and protect the ceiling, but if you hit a golf ball into it, it would basically hit the ceiling directly. So it really offered little to no protection. The baffles were quite expensive through Par2Pro. And in fact, this third one right here that you're looking at, this one in between the screen and the middle one, I bought through a separate company later because I had to do it this way, and the way we set up the baffles, I was 1 baffle short. So I'll tell you who we ordered those through here in just a minute, but I'm going to recommend a different company for baffles just because the quality wasn't quite what I wanted it to be. It didn't really do the job that it was meant to do, but the way we have it here now does an excellent job. We could even hit a 68-degree lob wedge and it hit the very front baffle, which hangs down 18 inches. So I think it's set up quite well. We've been very happy with that. Haven't had a single shot hit the ceiling or the frame or anything like that. So I've been very happy with that. So let me talk to you a little bit more about the baffles here in just a minute. But I wanted to point out the side curtains that we use. You see one of them here. Excellent quality, very thick. You can get a feel for the side curtains. Now the side curtains, we actually ordered those through a company called Peaks Tarps. And Peaks Tarps did a great job. These are 10 by 10 curtains essentially that are very heavy duty, excellent quality. You could probably even hit golf balls directly into the side curtains. That's how thick they are. And they actually put Velcro on them. So they would Velcro to the frame over there in the corners. And that way no balls can get through essentially. And Peaks Tarps basically charge $98 per curtain. So $200 for the 2 side curtains. We did the framing and everything ourselves, so we saved some money there. But Peaks Tarps is the company that did an excellent job on these curtains. And in fact, when we went back and ordered this additional baffle, the third one that you see right there, a little bit more shiny one, I ordered that directly through Peaks Tarps, and they charge us $38 for a 18-inch wide by 14 feet long baffle. $38. Each one of these through Par2Pro was quite costly. I want to say that they ran probably a little under $200 a piece. So you can't beat the price. Excellent quality. And on the curtains, as you see here on the side, they Velcro directly to the trim pieces that Par2Pro sent to us for the screen. So it works out great. We've been really happy with that. Excellent quality. Definitely something that we wouldn't change. But Peaks Tarps would be the company I would recommend to do the baffles for you. You'll need to know just your custom dimensions, but other than that, as long as you know how wide you want the baffles to be, 18 inches should be perfect for the baffle width, so you should be fine with that. Now the turf we got through Par2Pro as well. It's just a putting turf. I believe what we ordered was 16 feet, and they come in 15-foot widths, so 16 foot by 15 foot. And it covered our basically our studio all the way to the floor where the tire lip would be for a garage. And that works out quite well. Very uncomfortable to sit on or kneel on though, I'll tell you that much. If any reason you have to sit on it or kneel on it, it's quite rough. So it's not really like a carpet, it's a true turf. And it can tear your knees up, or you can tear your legs up if you sit on it. So we normally have to put blankets down. We do watch movies from time to time in here as well. So we do put blankets down. It's not the most comfortable material, but it's great for putting. Again, our side curtains. Now we bought the chairs. These are just temporary for now, but we bought the chairs through Bass Pro Shop. And I've been very happy with those. These are big boy chairs that hold up to 400 pounds. Excellent quality. We have 4 of those all together. So we have a nice little setup there. We can play 4 people in here playing simulator golf with no issues. In the corner here, we have another TV setup, a 42-inch TV setup. And then you see that was the other expense that we added, is a mini split unit for the garage, so it stays nice and cold in here in the summertime, and it is a heater as well. In the wintertime, keep you nice and comfortable here in the studio. So over here in the corner, because it is a garage, I did have a water softener and a water heater that we covered. Just gave it a nice studio look, essentially. Hung up some pictures and some signs. We'll be hanging up the garage golf picture over here when we get it ordered. So that's part of what we're looking at. It's got a regular toolbox here in the corner. We have a camera mount where we do record swings and things of that nature when we do our videos. And our pride and joy, we just got this in. A good friend of mine bought it for me. Really happy. We have a Kegerator, so can't beat that. That's awesome. It doubles as a mini fridge. So new, I haven't even set it up. Got a pony keg or anything to put in there. You can see on the inside, still all the parts and everything are in there, but definitely a nice addition to the Garage Golf Studios. We do drink when we play golf here with Garage Golf, so it's definitely something that we'll enjoy. Obviously we drink responsibly, have a great time, but it's definitely something that we'll get good use of. So lastly, the projector. Let me show you that. The projector is a Panasonic projector. Does come with a remote. Good quality projector. We've been very happy with it. Right now, temporarily, we have a cord hanging down where we have our sound bar. We will be adding the shelf for that as well. So still a bit of a work in progress, but just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea on what we were working with here. Everything's run through the attic. Let me show you what exactly we use to control the simulator and basically the projector and everything that we have. So here we have the laptop set up. It is an MSI gaming laptop, Titan Pro. GTX 1080 graphics card, so it can run the Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf. It can run the golf club just fine. Had no issues with that. Here's where everything works. Essentially, we have a 4x2 HDMI matrix splitter, in which it has two outputs. One goes to the TV here in the corner, and one goes to the projector. And we have 4 inputs, so you can choose the laptop when you're playing the game. You can choose the DirecTV box as well. So right now the way we have it set up is we have DirecTV playing on the TV, and we have the laptop hooked up to the projector, as you see here. We can put the TV onto the projection screen, we can put the laptop onto the TV, we can mix everything up or just keep it the way it is. This is our normal setup, so we can watch TV and play simulator golf here in the garage in our studio, and couldn't be happier with the setup. So in the description below, we will definitely give you an idea on where we bought these items, how much they cost us, where you can find things cheaper possibly. We did not have all, everything resource-wise at our disposal when we were building this. So we did make a few mistakes, so I'll let you know kind of, for example, the baffles would be better to get through Peaks tarps in my opinion. Par2Pro does a great job of packaging everything for you. However, you can find items cheaper if you don't buy everything through them. So we'll be updating you on the comment section below. Hope you liked the video. If there's anything we left out or anything you have questions on, please let us know. And we'll be sending out more videos your way soon, so please subscribe and let us know if you have any questions. Thanks again.